First of all, just want to say this is an amazing turnout, and you've obviously come for several amazing reasons, and one of them is for John, who's travelled all the way from America to be with us. So just give John a big welcome, please. Very appropriate. So just going to pass over to John. He's going to say some words with us, and then we'll let you know what we're hoping that we can do as a group, and how the afternoon could roll out. So thanks, John.
Right, thank you for asking me to be here and giving me the chance to just say a few things to you. We took the time about an hour ago to drive down and look at the rig here in the forest, and it resembles a lot of what we saw 10, 15 years ago in Wyoming. The smells are the same, sights are the same, the attitude of the workers is pretty generally the same too.
Get down!
I first kind of got introduced to this by Jeremy Buckingham showing up in Wyoming 2 years ago and wanting to tour around our place. And to be quite honest with you, I'd heard a little bit that there might be some drilling in Australia, but I didn't know what you guys were looking at. So since then I've tried to pay quite a bit of attention to Australia, and I'd like to compliment you right off that the Australians are setting an example that the rest of the world should be proud to follow when it comes to standing up for yourselves. We let this happen without so much as a whimper in our country. We'd had conventional oil and gas drilling. The companies came to us and said, we want to do this new thing with coal bed methane and tight sands and shale gas. And it's just like what you've been used to, but a few special techniques, you know, and we want to be members of the community, and we want to provide jobs, and we want to help improve your situation, so to speak. But it didn't turn out that way. We farm on about 1,000 acres. 210 of that's irrigated. We produce alfalfa hay and feed Angus cattle through the winter. And it's changed everything about our farming operation. We can't drink the water out of the wells anymore. We have to ventilate our homes so they won't explode because of the methane that comes out of the water. And probably the biggest thing that's happened is our property is worth nothing now. The valuations are zero. So to see the progress that has been made in Australia, and the stand that you've taken, and the courage that you have to keep criminals from tearing your country apart and destroying your water, because this isn't just gas, this is human rights. They come in and destroy your ability to make a living and your ability to pass your hard work on to your future generations. They've taken away every right that you have. So keep doing what you're doing. The rest of the world's watching, and we're following you, and we're supporting you. And I hope that I can just be one more voice supporting that, and that you guys can stop this and preserve your homes and your way of life. And from the United States and the rest of the world that I've seen this from, keep giving them hell, because you're doing a great job. Thank you very much.